The craziness of the holidays is finally behind us. Time to start thinking about 2016 and maybe bringing a little order and balance back into our lives. And here with some great tips to jumpstart the New Year's health routine is Kristine Theodore, nationally renowned Pilates instructor and owner of the Pilates Room Chicago in the West Loop. Kristine, thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me on, Corey. This
Certainly.
is exciting.
Now, you're saying that really it's kind of an ABC's approach, right? You've got some basic bullet points we need to think about as we approach this year, right?
Yes, you want to keep it simple. So let's start with your attitude. You want to have a great attitude. You want to be positive, you want to be excited, but most importantly, you want to be realistic when you're thinking about your exercise program and your nutritional habits. Because we see it all the time, right? January comes, everyone's strung out the gates, they're overcommitted to these extreme workout programs, and it's not sustainable, right?
So keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Yeah. So you have to be honest with yourself and have a realistic approach.
Okay, you say balance is important too.
It is. So you want to think about your daily schedule as it pertains to your work, how you spend time with family, and how you spend time with your friends. And how are you going to integrate this long-term sustainable program in terms of your exercise routine and your nutritional habits?
Okay. C for choices.
Choices, right?
Yeah.
We don't always make the right choice.
Yeah.
With our food, but as long as you make the right choice most of the time, then you're doing great. And you want to make choices based on nutrition, not diet. So diet tends to be a bit of a trap word, right? And not that they're bad, but most people don't enjoy going on diets.
Plus, you can't stay on it forever.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
So don't think that way. Think, how is this going to give me nutrition? How is it going to help my brain function through the rest of the day? How am I going to have a stronger immune system to get through these Chicago winters, right? And how is it going to repair your muscles just after you worked out? Okay,
good point. And then D is for diversify. What do you mean?
Yes. So we all tend to be creatures of habit. We do the same thing with our exercise program. It's easy, it's simple. So this year, maybe you pick up a hobby you haven't done in a while. I just started swimming.
Okay.
Or maybe you try something new. You go to the Pilates room and you try Pilates.
All right. So change it up a little bit.
Yes, variety is the spice of life. And if you want your body to change, then you need to change your approach.
Okay. Now let's see what you can do here. You have, what do we call this?
So this is called the spine corrector.
Spine corrector, okay.
And many people don't know, but a gentleman named Joseph Pilates created Pilates.
I did not know that. A long time ago, right?
Right. Yeah. Decades ago.
All right, show us a few things that we can do, whether or not we have such a piece of equipment or not.
So the first one that I'm going to demonstrate is great for our posture, and it's great for our upper back. So we tend to have sedentary lifestyles. We sit at a desk, our posture gets destroyed. So you're going to sit at the end of the spine corrector, lie down, so that your head and shoulders are resting on it. You keep your ribs down. You don't want them flaring. You keep them in. You keep your stomach tight. And you just reach your arms back and you bring them forward. It's very simple, but it feels amazing on your upper back, especially if you've been sitting all day. And it's great for shoulder mobility. Sure. And then the next move is you just go into arm circles. Right? But always keeping your ribs drawn down and your stomach engaged. And you do a few in one direction and a few in the other direction.
Kristine, couldn't you do the same thing on an exercise ball if you had one?
You can. Okay. Exactly.
All right. Let's show. We have time for one more. Do another one. Yeah.
So this one is great for our core strength. It's called the teaser. Right? You tilt back, you lift your chest up, and you roll into the lip of the barrel. You use your stomach, and you come back up with control. Pilates is about controlling your body, creating and building strength, and increasing flexibility.
Yes, not everyone can do that quite as well as you did, Kristine. Now, you can do it from the floor too, right? Yeah.
So on the floor, and of course you want to make sure you have a healthy spine. Right. You roll to the middle of your back, and you come back up, keeping the shoulders down, using your stomach to bring you up and maintaining control.
It's funny, Kristine, I'm not even doing the exercise, but I feel fit just watching you do it. Kristine, tell us where do we go for more information?
So for more information, you go to my website. It's thepilatesroomchicago.com.
Very nice. Kristine, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
It's been
Great
fantastic.
job. All right. Got you fired up to go exercise.